Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're going to rock like HAMP Doom and the Doom mics that came in. Huh? Because we back to work. Huh? We back. How we looking? Huh? How we looking? You feel like that Monday Madani money? You feel like that Monday Madani money? Get your sage up. There's only 3 minutes in. We outside. Everything is back to normal. How we looking? How we looking? Because everybody back. Is they back to the bag? Huh? Is they back to the bag? Huh? You know the show's still sponsored by money. You still gonna talk dirty out here, man. You already know, man. You still talking dirty. You still holding it down. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I know what time it is. What's up? Oh, we only got a bag left. All right, that's good. Who that? Who's that out there? Huh? They inside. What's up, son? We back. Huh? We back. I'm glad to see you. What's good? I don't know about none of that. I just know what your moms know. You know what I'm saying? How she know about it? We gotta ask her because she got that thing. Huh? Gift Squad setting us up already. Salute to the Gift Squad, man. Salute to the Gift Squad, man. You don't know nothing about those gifts. I don't know. But that show was to show to sponsor them gifts. We here. Who that? I'm just HAMP Doom, the super villain of YouTube. That's it, man. The guy in the mask is saving hip hop. You know what I mean? Trying to make YouTube great again. You feel me? Salute to you. I don't think kids can wear this. Renee Smith, my queen. I don't think no kids can wear this. This is heavy. But that's the clown in you, though. The clowns with the S at the end. It's all in you. You know what I'm saying? Because you dancing, you hustling, you trying to figure it out. That's what those clowns be doing. You know what I'm saying? They try to figure it out, and then when they get out there, they got the sad clown look. You know what I mean? But salute. Salute. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's how I go. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Talk dirty, baby. Talk dirty. Talk about the guy. Doom Flash, baby. They call you News Flash. It's Doom Flash. We here. Should we just unleash the unleash? I don't know yet. We're going to wait. It's only 7 in the trenches. 7 minutes in the trenches. Well, the clown in you. I see it. I see it. I've been seeing this part 2 to it. Something new, something exciting, something different, and it's all about that clown in you. Like they said, take the devil out of him. Now we're gonna take the clown out of that nigga, man. He got a whole bunch of clowns. He don't know who he want to be. He want to be the other spot, the new spot. He dancing all over the place, man. Where he at? Still don't remember his name, but I'll figure him out. He know who they are. It's the clowns in him. Exactly. That's what it is. Come on in. Talk heavy. Talk heavy. You feel me? Because if I look at your record and I find out that you've been out here since 85, then I know what time it is. You're a clown for doing that. It took you all this time to find the hottest YouTuber on YouTube to come here and just talk like that. We love it. That's why we talk dirty. Right back to you. Now, don't call the peoples on us when we talk back. Don't you call and say we cyberbullying you because you cyberbullying us. But we don't look at it like that. We say, hey, he's talking dirty. Let me talk dirtier, you bitch ass nigga, right? So we do it like that. We'll wait. We'll wait. Because looking at you, I don't even know how to say their name. I don't even want to say they. Oh, it's AJ. All right, AJ. Let's take a look at how long you've been outside, AJ. Because you ain't nothing but a clown troll. You know what I'm saying? AJ. Huh? Let's see. I'll leave, man. You a bum. I think I seen you before. I think you're a bum. Let me get you right where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you soft. You just started trolling in 2025, and we ain't even 10 minutes in the show yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You still bucking. You know what I mean? I don't drop bars, man. I'm not a rapper. I'm a hustler that just know how to rap, you heard? I don't do bars, man. Nah. $sign HAMP Mafia, though. You feel me? You might have heard him say bars back in the days, but now it's over here, man. You feel me? Because we know. Soon as I got the call for this, I wanted to wild out. But instead, reached in my pocket and pulled my loud out. Sparked it out. I even took a walk in my new fit to pick a style out. Then I get a call on that phone from the devil that don't dial out. He speaks in a Samaritan language and let her howl out. I know, translation. There's going to be a lot of head rolls. You know, the death toll, the breath hold. Some of these clowns came to get divided. But they all going to be together at those funerals. But what is this now? Decided. But why is this done every time that the preacher sign in? This is a signing. Look at all these corpses in these portraits. I'm just waiting for you nigga sizes. Because we got the pain to bring the rain, to bring the fame, all sorts of the game. But you understand the pen. This would be something different if you step in it. You better move around it, because this is a different way to try to expound it, but they can't. They mind stop right there. Throw him a clown, make him stand there, give him a beer, whatever he needs to do, what he needs to do, just check his ears, because he might got a lot of wax in him. He can't hear. I know. Mama told him he was deaf in one ear. Whew. He came to work him. This how they work. Off the new way. Like today is a new Monday. Do you feel like that Monday, Madani, Monday? No doubt. No doubt. I'm trying to doom flash him. I might doom flash him now. Yeah. It look like it might work. No doubt. Yo, Stabworthy, they working all of us, man. I guess it's turning so that they could get to the next level of the next level. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We in the trenches. Not gonna give them too many. Just give them a little slight touch and then pull it back and say, yeah, we got it. Just like that. Like it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind, baby. Like I seen it. Like I was telling son last night that these clowns in him, he don't know if he's a man, boy, child, or clown. He might be all five. He could be all five. He could be. He know who he talking to. Huh? Zip with the drip. He's a clown. A bunch of them. Behind the back door, behind the bar. He's one of the clowns. I saw him yesterday talking. That man put him down and said, boy, don't you play around, boy. That boy Ron Savage told you that. Got you nervous. You said, seek therapy. I read it. He said, what? You try to play him? He said, man, I get you. He said, I get you. Don't you play. You ain't come back in the building. We ain't see you back in the building. Nope. You ran off after you said that and didn't come back. They said, yo, look at him. They was writing all type of stuff on the man. Like, yo, he's soft. He's running. Don't run now. They told him. Don't run now. But he ran. Yup, the clown in him. We see it. It's still a Doom Sector Chat Wars, man. Still Doom Sector Doom Squad Chat Wars. We still hustling out here. You know what it is, man. The picture is back. We in the trenches. We in the trap. You know how it go. Just came to hustle. What we got? Ain't fit. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's just the way they hustling, huh? They got them. We in the trenches. This is called the trenches, man. You heard? That's what it's called. We in the box. We in the box. We in the box of the box that had you in the box. But we in the box, jumping out of the box, staying what we need to do to get the bag. You want to stay in the box with the rest of the clowns, you can do that yourself. But this one here is probably for you because it's a lot in you. The letters that you type, the sent button, the enter button, however you write, the clown in you. Oh yeah, we gonna work them. I'm gonna just wait. It's only 16 minutes. It's 16 minutes. Where they at? Huh? Let's just sit back for a moment. Mm-hmm. Where they at? Hmm? Where are they? Hmm? Where the artists in them? Where everybody go at? Mm-hmm. Huh? Where they location at? Hmm? Where do they run at? Huh? Where y'all location? Let's just move this thing around real quick. Let's just move it around. You heard? Mm-hmm. A lot of people feel like that Madani money. They feel like it. That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. What we looking like? Mm-hmm. No doubt. I see it. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. Stop glazing. Don't be glazing out here, man. You heard? Don't be glazing. That's not what we doing here. You heard? Don't do it. Don't make yourself out to be a sore thumb out there, man. We see you. Mm-hmm. We see you, Captain. Hmm? We see you out there. I don't know, man. What you talking? Hmm? Just working on those points. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. You gotta talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Beloved. That's all I needed to hang out with. He was good last night, building, running off. He took care of it. Then he said, nah, put it back out. We did. The clown in you, man. Mm-hmm. But there they go. They trying to, yeah, always be like this here, man. I gotta remember that. They'll find a way into keep messing up the show, man. It's them clowns in you. You heard? Mm-hmm. What you say? Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no doubt, beloved. I got my peoples from, no doubt, from New Jersey, man. Salute to my peoples from New Jersey. Straight up. They always good peoples out there. We got 20 minutes into the show. That's beautiful. Wakanda hugs to everybody that came in the building. I'm just hustling them, putting together. We just got back to headquarters here, the trenches. You know what I mean? Dot focus. He installing 2 new ceiling fans right now. Drug money. That's what I'm talking about. He getting ceiling fans, man. These fans is like made in Persia. Persian blades. You understand? That it it floats. You'll think it's Central Air. He got Persian fans. You heard? Like this ain't one of those cheap fans you buy from one of the stores that the dirt get on it, and after that you got to take it apart. And this is chemical free. He got 2 ceiling fans being installed with drug money for Persia. These are different. They got the Persian rugs. Now we got Persian fans. Mm. We came to work. We came to work. The doom flash is here. We came to work with the ceiling fans. And then you look at the ceiling fans, you can remove them. It's magnet. You know what I'm saying? You can install it, you can take it down and move it around. Stick it on the wall, it'll spin. These new technology is beautiful, man. You heard? We got this whole thing mapped out with the T that we got it. They gave it to us. We looked at it. It was just a whole new way of selling things to the people under $100. You get 2 fans for under $100. That's selling like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? They selling like hotcakes, man. Mm-hmm. We loving the Doom ass in the Brick City. Keep telling the fact. Salute, man, to the Brick City, man. I appreciate you for just understanding the program. They catch on slow, but you know, we gotta talk how we talk, because if we give it the way we do it, they might throw us in the back room somewhere. Like, get this crazy nigga out of here, man. Nah, so we gotta do it the way we know how to do it so you can catch on. Cause that's how they catch on, man. But we in the building. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Salute to my Newark, New Jersey family, man. Jersey. You know what I'm saying? All my battle rappers out there, man. Every last one of them. From Jersey. Free the wave, man. You already know. Free Sue Surf, man. Straight up. Your Arsenal, holla at me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Tell Ray we need them right now. We got the new smoke detectors, man. You know what I'm saying? The smoke detectors can identify anything. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We at the work site. We at the work site. Power to the people. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We gonna rock like crack when it came in. You feel me? What we looking like in 24 minutes? Hmm? Hmm? I got New Jersey in the building, man. This is a beautiful thing. I got a new state. That's beautiful, the Garden State. We love them. You know what I'm saying? They're our neighbors. All I know is that when I go to Teaneck, New Jersey, or just Newark, I'm loved out there. When I was out there, you know what I'm saying? They very, very hospitable. They love people, but don't bring no trouble. That's all I know. Don't bother them. The New Jersey people, they don't got time to play. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't play with them. Like, don't play with anybody. Like, don't play with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Biggie stayed in Teaneck. I know. New Jerusalem. That's what we call y'all. You know the rules. Move from BK to New Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why I met Biggie. Right there. Teaneck. Like 15 minutes out to the city or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Close to the bridge. You can get to your next destination. You know what I mean? AIP Biggie, man. Straight up. Yeah, Biggie, you know, it was real. It's real out there. What we got? 25, 20, 26 minutes in. Dougie Fresh, we on, huh? Hmm? See, he's from over there. Mm-hmm. Good. That's perfect. Just stay focused. Cause we gotta stay focused on pulling the message out. We gotta hold it down too, man. Cause it's starting to feel a little different. So I gotta work it and work different. We working different. We gotta keep hustling, working different. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got the WWD. We work different. The way they throw the different, the audible, we gotta know how to catch the pass. Like yesterday, the Giants lost that game. Nobody could tackle. They weren't about gold chains and earrings on the. I ain't never seen that before. I looked at every football play they had. They stuff on gold chains, earrings, dancing around on the football field with helmets on and getting tackled. All they worrying about is how they look. Somebody filming them so they can have something on the book, the gram. I don't see nothing too tough on the tube, but they running around. Yeah, yeah. They made a lost like 40. What was it? We knew they was we knew they not good. We just knew that they was gonna win that game. But I know the Lions. You know what I'm saying? I knew that they want to reach the next level. But we had them. You mean to tell me we lost $40,000 dealing with that football game last night? It was a big betting game out there. People lost 40,000. They tried to re-up on their bag. They couldn't even do it. Thanks to the damn Giants and the Jets. 2020. We knew they was going to win. We said, yo, the Jets got to win. They was up. All they had to do was stay focused. Man, these guys went out there, came back, lost the game. Everybody ripped up the ticket, paid the bill, got a bottle or something, got drunk, and said, yo, man, they took us out, man. Straight up. You know what I mean? Crazy, man. Crazy. Do you feel like that Monday, Madani money? Madani say he bringing the bag. Do you feel like Madani money, man? Huh? Hmm? Hmm? Huh? The damn Giants, man. All I can say is it's still New York at the end of the day. Big up New York, man. Mm-hmm. It's still let's go New York, man. So y'all heard these songs yesterday from Dallas did a major comeback. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what? And that in New England, the Eagles looked good too. You know what I'm saying? They look good. Mm-hmm. And they was playing in Arlington, Texas. So we knew right there. And they had the old jump off suits on too. They couldn't win it. I don't know what happened. I saw a little of it. I left it alone because they NFL got what they want, man. But now we like the fact that they playing football. You know what I'm saying? Renee Smith. I thought the Eagles had it. Yeah, something. I gotta go take a look at it. Something missed. They missed something. They missed something yesterday. You know, I don't know if it was the running back. I gotta take a look because we was distorted. We was distorted by the Giants and the Jets. So we still distorted by that. Like, damn, they was right there. At least we needed one team from New York, if not both of them, just to win. So New York can have a Monday morning. Now everybody waking up Monday morning looking like you saw the game last night. They don't even want to talk about it. They'll talk about what you just said. The Eagles and the Cowboys. Pittsburgh lost. I'm going to check the scores. But you checking them for me now. We could talk about Pittsburgh got to see that dude Aaron Rodgers, man. You got to get – sometimes you can't keep bringing these old quarterbacks back thinking that they got the miracle like they had before. He ain't got it. He ain't got the miracle, man. He played the Jets, sat on the bench, got their bag, and broke out. Now he's in Pittsburgh. He gonna do the same thing. He's a liability, man. Get rid of him, man. You know, I like that other guy, Stafford. He's been playing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He deserved to win like that. He's like, it's like maybe a couple of quarterbacks in there that's in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? Still running and gunning. I like Matt Stafford. He's hustling, man. He's been out. I've been playing with him on the game in Madden back in the days. He still stood with the same team. That's loyalty, man. They say, yo, he's good. Keep him here. You know? Because I don't know what the other teams look like, man. Chicago, they looking good. You know? We're gonna have to check the stats, man. We're gonna have to check the stats. What Renee said. Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. Chicago. Yeah, two teams plays. Yeah, Pittsburgh lost by that came back and beat them by 3. We saw Patrick DeHome. They did good. The Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, loyalty over everything. That's what I'm saying. They kept him. He survived. He said, yo, I know how to play the game. And he's not really injury prone. That's what I like about some of the quarterbacks today. They're not really that bad getting injured. They just playing, get a little sack. That's it. Throw them on the floor. Yeah, throw them on the ground real quick. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it used to be. You know, the flags is out there. The refs, they got it on deck, so they watching them guys real closely now. You know, I don't like hitting the legs. Just tackle the guy. That's why I'm glad some of these new running backs leap over when people try to tackle the legs, man. That's not good. Just tackle. Normal. Stop trying to take out his legs. You know what I'm saying? I saw it yesterday from the Jets. I think was he from the Jets or the Giants? It was one of these two guys. He hit the guy out of bounds. And he damn near hurt himself by hitting him, clipping the legs. And you could hear it on TV. It sounded like a smack. And when he fell, he had to go sit down for a minute because that neck was hurting. You know what I'm saying? Rudolph Mason was quarterback for Pittsburgh. I don't even know him, but he did good. But he didn't do that good because Chicago, that little kid from Chicago. One thing I like, they start to realize that black quarterbacks is a little bit more strategic. I just don't like the dude from the Giants, man. Now I see why Tampa Bay got rid of Jamie Winston, whatever his name is. You know, he used to be good on Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I remember him being hot, but he has a lot of baggage with him as far as interception-wise and things like that. Yeah, I like the Cleveland. I just wish they put Deion Sanders back in, his son. You know what I mean? Cause I don't like what's his name? Bakersville, whatever his name is. I really don't. I remember him. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember him from back there. Yeah, we running the program. We running. We just talking, feeling it out, hustling. It's 35 minutes in. We trying to break the bank. We're talking about this beautiful sport. You know what I'm saying? He was quarterback yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got a good little. He's been around for a while too. You know what I'm saying? And Sam Donaldson, who's to play for the the Giants, he looked good yesterday too. You know what I mean? Let me look at. You know, he was looking good yesterday too. A few of them was out there. Oh, so he did play. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. They had to think about the boy, man. Like, yo, he is a thinker on his feet. You know what I mean? So put Sanders in, let him run the offense, you know? And plus, his jersey is still hot. You know what I mean? His jersey is still selling #1. That's one of the hottest jerseys in the world right now, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the what you call it right now. Mm-hmm. I remember back in the days, what jersey was good? Who was hot? I think the Michael Vick back in the days was like the hottest jersey back then, you know? But see, I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, and we represent Cleveland Browns. For what I remember, my cousin giving me a jacket, a starter jacket, a football jacket, and it had the orange helmet and the brown and orange, and the coat was brown. It felt good knowing that this is your team because we in a city called Brownville. So it was just a way of going down with that. And it felt good to wear those clothes, knowing that I do like the Cleveland. Word, I like the Cleveland Indians and the Cleveland Browns, man. Word, I started out with the, never forget the hat, making the gold teats, coloring the teats of the hat so you can have a hat and the Indian face on it. He got the gold teats and whatnot from coloring with the marker. So it was fun. Mm-hmm. Brooklyn, no doubt. Yeah, Emmitt Smith, the legendary running back, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Walter Payton, man. AIP, the legendary running back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael Strahan, no doubt. His jersey was hot back then, too. You know what I'm saying? All of them was great. Like, you know, yeah, I knew Lynn Swanson. Those are the classics. Nah, I'm not black, man. I'm green. I'm purple, orange. You know what I'm saying? Jack Lambert. Yeah, don't forget, you know what I'm saying? Mike Dickers. You know what I mean? Word up. Yeah, I remember them days, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, you can't forget the bus. Jerome, yeah, let me tell you. I respect Jerome Bus, man. I respect how he had to get up every day and take care of himself. Yo, y'all saw a documentary on Jerome Bus, Jerome Bettis, Jerome Bus Bettis, man. Yo, he was like, yo, for him to do all that work to help Roethlisberger, because that was what his job was, to help Roethlisberger. He said it. He said, yo, my job is to get a ring for him. You know what I'm saying? And then we out. Because when he got that ring, he broke out. He broke out. You know what I mean? Salute, Spider. Yeah, PS4. Yeah, he broke out, man. Yeah, he broke out. You know what I'm saying? Then he gave him his own hamburger after that. He got two more. I think he got 2 rings. And he broke out too. He started to decline with injuries. Yeah. But Jerome Bus, man, running. You know, it was days he said he couldn't get out of bed. He still make it. You know what I'm saying? It was days he said his body couldn't perform, but he still made it. He said that I think his family or his mom's, I remember seeing it, how they had to help him get out of the bed. But you wouldn't even know when he on the field that he got all these ailments. Big up to Jerome Bus, man. Him, Barry Sanders, you know what I'm saying? All the great running backs that ran for like a lot of yardage. And Otis Anderson from the Giants. You know what I mean? All those guys was just running. Well, Giants is our team. New York, period. We in New York, you can't really have a team. You gotta say everybody's your team for New York. You're gonna have to. Like it's hard to differentiate because you only got one, maybe two, right? I guess other towns like, you know, we got more sport here. Yeah, we got more New York sport than any other sport. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the St. Louis Cardinals, you got the St. Louis Rams. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the baseball team. You know, maybe got a hockey team. I'm not quite sure, but we got two teams in football. Two New York teams. That lets you know right there. That's just too nice. So you can't really say you're a big blue fan and not say you're a gang green fan. So you gotta say, yo, it's New York, New York, man. Go New York, go New York. Now, you asked me about the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks. Now we got something to talk about. Like maybe, hey, look, you know, I might have to ride with BK. You know what I'm saying? They look a little good, but we know that the Mecca is Madison Square. So what we do? We say we gotta ride with Knicks too. It's just really confused, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Steelers, no doubt. Yeah, Brooklyn got work to do, but at least they playing ball. Like I said, they just brand new out there. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna say the Madison Square. Yeah, because, you know, we liked it the New Jersey Nets. That's what I came from. When they was New Jersey Nets, that was what it was. That was like the best basketball team from out of New Jersey. To me, the Nets when they was in New Jersey. It was just perfect for them, man. I liked it, the area. You know, plus my peoples came to play ball with them. You know, Kenny Anderson. You know what I'm saying? I loved it in New Jersey. Derek Coleman, Drazen Petrovic, AIP. He was dangerous. Drazen Petrovic, he was dangerous, boy. Drazen, I remember all three of them. That Bill Fitch, the coach. I never forget this, man. Fuck Bill Fitch, man. Fucked up that dude's career like that, man. He messed up my man whole rookie year. And then Derek Coleman started to get hurt. And then we got Jason Williams. They didn't really let it get too, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really let it groom. Imagine Jason and Derek. That would have probably been a ring right there. Then you had Kenny running the point. Then you had Kittles. And all the rest of them dudes shooting and bugging out. Then you had the other dude, what's his name? Gil. He was good too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Kenny Anderson, man. The smoothest handle I ever seen, man, from Georgia Tech, man. You know what I'm saying? He was dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He was dangerous. And then that Marbury came. Don't forget that Stephon Marbury, man. When that boy came, you know what I'm saying? He kept it running. You know what I'm saying? That boy from Coney Island. And then we got Lance, the other Brooklyn. Lance Stevenson, born ready. He was nice. He was nice. Now he doing music videos. He did his time. He did his time. You know what I'm saying? I remember him coming out of them schools. You know? I remember. Because I couldn't take it because there was too many kids my age. And I think I stopped at, you know, they thought like maybe if you keep playing, you'll probably get another inch. But I couldn't grow. That was it. 5'8" was complete. So we had people that was my height. And when they came back to school, they was damn near pushing 5'9", 6 feet. I was like, damn. So I think my growth stopped right there. And I had to relinquish the point guard. I could have kept it going, but it was like too much. It was like damn near 6,000 kids in the city of dealing with playing basketball at the height and size, and it was like 3,000 of us. So I had to go up against 2,500. You know what I'm saying? You in a big park, and you got like damn near 16 kids from different projects. You know what I'm saying? In different area codes. And you got to remember what you remember for playing in the parks. And here you go. You got to show out, show up. So I went through all that beautiful, man. Oh, I was talking to my man last night, and we might do another show pertaining to Jimmy Henchman. You know what I'm saying? Somebody picked up some information about Jimmy, and I had to explain to him why 50 is doing all his work to keep him from not being in business. So I remember telling the story about it. I was like, yo, you know, when we was with him, I don't remember seeing all that like that. Because it was all about music. But now that we left the group and everybody broke out, you hear it, you're like, oh, snap, I didn't know. But he did put the game on. He did put the game on. And I think ever since that part with the game and G Unit with 50, he still was signed with Henchman. So Jimmy Henchman, yeah, yes, all I know was the music. Yeah, so he was dealing with, now by that time, we've been left. One of my group members was so excited about who Jimmy Henchman was, he was scared. I felt right at home. I like, this is where I want to be, around the thugs and big bags, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I used to be up in the studio with him. Now, if anyone knew Jimmy, they was rappers or whatever. I haven't, it wasn't starstruck. You know, I would see people come to the Henchman Studio Productions, and like I said, it's in the city. It's a penthouse. They walking around. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful place. But they got rooms. I think it was like maybe 8 rooms. Yeah. But the elevator, it was a penthouse. The elevator dropped you right off. You come off the elevator, you go left or right, or you can walk a little bit straight, which is the area, the reading area. And then there's like a desk. Jimmy's office was right there. There was another office over there. And then to the back of us was one studio. Then the next one was another studio. And I think on the other side of the wall is either they had a bathroom, which was a bathroom, and I think it was another studio. Then you can go out to the roof. You know what I'm saying? It was like a window you could open up, and there's a step you could walk over and you'd be on the roof. So we used to be on the roof getting nice, drinking beers, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the lyrics together with everybody talking. And I used to see them. I used to see whoever you think about. I used to see them. The Heavy D's, the. Now, if I say the names that you'll say, you're like, for real? Yeah, he was there too. Pop, Biggie. These people knew this man. These people knew Jimmy Henchman. Now, I don't know what the problem with 50. Now, I was thinking like maybe the Tony Yayo thing, hitting the nigga kid, smacking his kid in the face or something. Then they ran down and shot up the dude's house. Allegedly, probably. Who knows? But that made the man 50 Cent more aggressive. But I think he was aggressive when the game, from hated to love it, was the haters on top. I'm gonna shine if the haters don't stop. So from that point, probably the proceeds had to run to Jimmy. And maybe 50 was trying to get the game to be signed, because the documentary album, because Jimmy got Dr. Dre to do the album. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I read. I see. Yeah, you from the tri-state for real. Mm-hmm. So Jimmy Henchman got the game to Dr. Dre. So I think 50 was mad at that. Like, damn, he's already from LA, meeting a nigga from Brooklyn. Brooklyn nigga put him on, got him to the next level. Now the game is solidified, despite what he's going through. He's solidified. He's considered one of the great rappers. He's one of my top 10, not top 5, but I'm going to say like top 20 or something like that. But I'm going to go top 10. So he's in my top 10. You know what I'm saying? I will put him, Lloyd Banks. You know what I'm saying? Those guys is like real genius with they work. So maybe 50 had a problem with all that. Huh? And made sure that something was going to be running down on Jimmy. So the guy was like, yo, you could tell him. I was like, look, I don't have that much. But I could say what I could say is how I said a long time ago. Big up to Jimmy Henchman. When me and my group was there, we saw cash. Okay? That man, Jimmy Henchman, Jimmy Rosman, Jimmy Henchman Rosman. That's his name is James Rosman. But they call him Jimmy Henchman. So the man to us, to me, I'm in high school. I'm on my way out. We got the record deal in 10th grade or some shit. So we had like 2 years of writing, 2 years of studio. So in my 2 years, seeing the man. And then when he realized we was ready, he gave us the bag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gave us a bag. No funny business. My friend did that shit. Mind you, I took my money. I ran to the street because I knew. I said, yo, this is too good to be true. This man might want that bag back. And we know what we got ourselves into here. So let me run. So I ran. In the process of doing what I was doing, I wound up getting in prison. So when I went to prison, I felt like good, right? Like they don't know. Nobody know me. I ain't tell nobody in the spot that I was signed to Jimi Hendrix. I didn't know if he had killers in there looking to get him. I couldn't know. I had to stay quiet for like fucking 4 years. Damn near in jail. You know what I'm saying? But in the process of that, contacts ain't like the way they are today. So if you don't put people thing down and you go down to the bank, punch it in, then it's like you got you a phone. So me, I had to stay with numbers that was cordial. Couldn't use other numbers because they'd tell you, hey, you being recorded on the other side of the phone. Do you still want your call to go through? You're like, yeah. So I couldn't dial up him. Yo, I'm locked up. Yo, you know, I got the 100,000. Go, my people's to talk. Man, I'm already upstate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Renee's Newark Smith. Yeah, so I said, yo, I couldn't do it. So the kid took the money and broke out. Now, in the process of getting what he wanted back from Jimmy, which was the masters. So I remember hearing him tell us that before I left. Now, he was like, yo, we signed it with somebody else. Never forget the dude's name, Frank Murphy. I always thought the nigga was from RoboCop. I was like, yo, that's Frank Murphy? Ain't the nigga from RoboCop, man? You know what I'm saying? Sound like the dude from RoboCop. But it was Alex Murphy, I think. So I thought it was him. I was like, yo, this dude. So I knew he was a white guy. So we was in the diner. He's talking to him. Now my mind was, boy, we just took these people's bag. Now you're trying to get another bag from this guy. And now we got to get the masters from that guy. But we already took his money. Man, listen. He probably was asking, tell everybody to give me 20 back so y'all could keep 80. I told the dude why we just couldn't stay there and just chill out. So Ella and RoboCop after they placed him back together. Yeah. I thought it was Frank Murphy. I said, Frank Murphy. Now I know Murphy. So I was like, maybe not no Charlie, AIP, Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Murphy Law. I used to watch on TV. There's a lot of Murphys. You know what I'm saying? But when he said that name, I said, that nigga sound like RoboCop. Frank Murphy. I was like, what? You go on with this dude? And all he kept saying was, yo, You thought it was him. I thought it was him. NW. I'm like, yo, that gotta be him. His name is Frank Murphy. I was looking for hair stitchings to see if that was him. It wasn't him, but it could have been. So I'm looking at the guy. Somewhere down the line, oh, I think he paid. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy gave it back to him. Somehow I think Jimmy wanted to recoup some cash back from the group that just left, and we ain't even put out anything. We just used up all his. Now me, I'm still like, okay, look, I ain't gonna diss my team, so I'm gonna ride with them. Like, okay, but I gotta dip. What up, Milk? I said I gotta dip. I gotta run off because this don't look good. And I'm from the area. Y'all dudes is up Brooklyn. Y'all back on the other side. I'm really behind the back door over here because he ran Flatbush. Flatbush and Brownsville is close to each other. You walk across the street, you in Flatbush, the 90s, East 98s and shit, you in there. So that's their territory. All those Haitians and all those Jamaicans and all those Caribbeans. So me in Brooklyn, nigga, I can't stay out here like that. We got this man bag like this. Are you stupid? So it was probably a good thing getting jammed up because I think the word got to him saying, okay, one of the group member went to jail, but where the other three at? And the other two ran off to the fucking army. One got away. The other one can't even find him. I hope he ain't dead. But I spoke to some people. They say, yo, Sherlock Holmes is running around. We don't know where he at. See what that bag did? That shit turned, but he's still dancing. He's doing local clubs. He's doing local situations. I said, see what that bag did? That shit broke everybody, B. All you had to do was just say, loyal. Yeah, loyal. Me, I went to jail. I ain't get a call from none of the three members. None of them. Them niggas, I told my mother to tell them that was the story they needed to hear. Oh, he locked up? Oh, shit. I ain't see nothing. When I came home, the same thing. When I tried to find them, it was funny style. I wanted to hurt them dudes, man. I was like, yo, this is high school friends of us, and look how we acted. And here it is. Nobody got no bag. I mean, mine had to go through the legal system. I couldn't handle a bag. I had to get my comments. I was up in the spot for 4.5 years for being some type of kingpin or running some drugs and shit. And I had to eat that. I had to say, all right, look, I'm going to take it. Get that 2 to 6. You know what I'm saying? I got hit at the board twice. I got to buy. I had like a year and a half of parole or something. And lucky the trade center fell. He knocked us off because, like, yo, man, I'm signing you off. You know what I'm saying? It had me flabbergasted. What up, NW? Heavy bag Tim, I see you, man. I see you that Beyonce is aging like fine wine. I read the comment. I read you. I said, look at my man Heavy Bag Tim and my man comment over here saying Beyonce aging like fine wine. I said, look at this guy. Yeah, it had me a little bit distorted, but like I said, you know, I gave up on it after I went where I had to go. We are an hour into the show. Everything info, entertaining, education, $1 million purposes only. And single man, hey, you caught me talking dirty, LOL. Hell yeah, I saw. I said, oh, because that's a unique name, Heavy Bag Tim. You wouldn't even know. You'll see your own family out there on somebody else's comment section. That's beautiful. You know, that was excellent. What time we got? Okay, it's 9:36. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna try to hustle them up. It's working. It's working. This is just part 2 of the clowns in him and the clowns in you. But my peoples, we are not clowns. We came to put it down. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? We came to put it down. And the way we put it down, we put it down. There's noise outside. Not that much. Traffic is the language, but it's a little bit. NW, no doubt. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is part two. I might have a part three later on. The Clowns in You, part three. I like this job right here. This is perfect. We got something slick. It's moving, but it's a new bag of work in the store. We're going to do it. Okay? The price is still normal. Get 2 for 5s. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 for 10s. We hustling. We hustling. Straight up. You know what I mean? I got everybody on deck. They moving the cars right. The streets is looking good. We got the garbage outside. Recycles. New guy in the room in there chilling. Little Tupac on a new block. He's hanging in there. Yeah. Another addition to the Ham Doom side of the world. Happy great givings to everybody. Enjoy family, friends, and colleagues. Exactly. Exactly. I would tell you to not eat too much, but I would tell you, you know, if you got some extra food, don't forget the people's outside. You know what I'm saying? You might not see them, but you'll see them. But majority of them be sitting by the restaurants. So you can't really phantom to go down there, but you might see some homeless people. You might have to hit them with a bag or two. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of food being thrown away on things. Those spiteful people, we gotta watch them. They break a leg of the turkey, throw the whole turkey in the garbage. I seen shit like that. Word up. I remember I had to take the turkey out the garbage and lay it on the ground so the damn birds can have some fun with it. Because you putting it in there, the rats get it. So I had to get it out, break it up, throw it on the floor for the bird. They saw it. They had a good turkey dinner that day. I seen that. People throwing away the pies. They throwing away a whole bunch of stuff on Thanksgiving. Now, I don't mind you throwing away the beets. You know, and you got those, what else that? Yeah, that fake stuffing. You can throw that in the garden. That ain't real stuffing, man. The stuffing got to be, what he said? 185 when you take the turkey out, right? And your stuffing has to be 165 when it comes off, when it comes out. So this is handmade. This ain't no box with water and stir it up. Nah, that's that fake. Yo, I tell you, if you're putting stuffing together, that's like wearing, you know what I'm saying, some fake stuff and you got some real stuff on. So you look at the turkey, that tastes good. Macaroni probably tastes good. And I ain't going to stuff it. You probably take a taste of that. I know box stove top. I know what it is. I grew up on it in the ghetto. You got tired of eating that thing, you could ball it up. It's like clay. It don't even break up. He said, that's right, putting it down, leaving Virginia Wednesday to New Jersey. I'll be watching now. I'll be on the Church Ave. Okay, in Newark live. Check some time. You got to tag me. All right? I appreciate you, my brother, Newark Smith, because I got Renee Smith and we got Newark Smith. So we got to make sure they changing the names up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bird eating bird. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Yeah, the birds be eating the bird. That's deep. That's wild turkey, too. Newark Smith, you know what it is. All right, yeah, just tag me when you're doing something, and I'll find it like that. Uh-huh. You want 100, I don't know what that means. You can do what you need. I'm just running the story real quick before I forget. Yeah. So you got to have that stuffing. Who is that? That's my man. I appreciate it. I don't even know. Who is that? Oh, that's Benetton. Yo, Ben. Man, listen, you know they changing the names on here. You know I can't read. I see 3 Smiths in here, but I know my queen. I got Newark from New Jersey. You two trying to psych me out. My man Benton. Yeah. But I call him Benetton. It looked like Benetton. I like Benetton clothes was cool. I remember those clothes. You had that in high school. You was part of the team. You was like, yo, he got Benetton. Word. He looking fly out there. All the circles and shit. That was the real deal. You had those clothes. The Benettons, man. Straight up. I remember that, the old people. Look, that was it. So keep the turkey clean, man. Don't be despiteful throwing the turkey away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, peace on my queen Renee. And the queen dudes, absolutely. Gotta big up my queen. I see her in there typing. I'm trying to work this new program we got, the Clowns in You Part 2, because I ain't had other ones since a day. I took a day off yesterday because Ham Doom was really under the weather. Something was not looking too happy. So lucky we got together for that. And we, no, I ain't really take no men. I had some Johnny Walker Black Label. Now that tightened me up. I was sipping on that thing for a minute. Yeah, that and some what would I have? Oh, I had the iced tea. I put the iced tea with it. Then I drink. I mix that with that. That thing came out perfect. I might show somebody that. YouTube took away our names and only put our handles. Weird. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm having a hard time reading the names out here. Yeah. No, yeah, they changing up the whole game. So I had the Johnny Walker Black. I did a lot of running around on Friday. And it might have caught up to me. But I didn't have no like fever, no chills. Because in this room right now it's kind of subtle. They said it's over 50 degrees in New York right now, so it ain't really cold. Plus I warmed it up. So it ain't really cold. Nah. Cause I would feel the goosebumps. But I'm all right. So it feel good. The window right here. I got it closed though. So Grandpa Cough Syrup got you feeling better. Yeah, man. Wavy as hell drinking that shit. Yo, that Johnny Walker Black Label. He good. He good. Scotch whiskey. He good. I asked the guy, I said, yo, I need some scotch. He said, which one you want? I said, which one is good? Because I know whiskey. We go Jameson. I know him only, man, at JB. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe Jack, but I ain't going with him. He too powerful. So I went to, he said, yo, I got Johnny Walker. I said, he good? He's like, yo, he's one of the best in here. I said, let me rock with him. Cause I remember having Red Label. He said Red Label is $2 less than the Black Label. So I said, give me the Black Label for $2 more. He said $20. The other one was $18. I said, well, he's 20. Let me get the $20. Yeah. $20.67. I took care of it. It got me here. I don't feel no effects. I had some coffee. I got some orange juice. I got a little shot of water, staying hydrated exactly. And still have to fix that up. But I'm all right with it. Yeah. I turned out. Thank God for tissue. Thank God for tissue, water, and soap. You know what I mean? Because it ain't nothing like having to sneeze. And when you sneeze, it's like, oh my Lord, you got to take a shower or wash up real gently. From where we come from, you have to do that because it goes all over the place. So big up for the Most High giving us toilet paper and water. You know what I mean? Thank those little small things in life because you don't have that. That's a problem. You know? Days I remember no tissue, you got to have a towel. And you got to be in the shower. There's no tissue. Nah, you got to take a shower. But which is good. Which is good. Why not? Why not? Now, I know it's difficult. In them cold days, boy. You were like, damn. You forgot the tissue. Well, take a shower. What up, everybody? I'm glad the sinus thing, I could tell. I could tell you. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it be. It's the weather. Possibly some fake chemtrails floating down. I don't know. But I'm not allergic to anything else out here. My histamines is pretty decent. But I guess when you get up in a little bit of a bracket of age, it trickles. So we gotta stay focused, you know what I'm saying? To our body parts out there. Yeah, yeah. So this what it is. This is beautiful morning. It's 9:46. I think it came out excellent. I'm gonna work on a new way idea for part 3 for this show. This was perfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the school bus. So I think the kids, they probably went in to their school programs already. Today is Monday, beautiful Monday today. We almost done in this beautiful month. Plus, they got the big meal coming up. I realize when people talk stupid in the comments, you don't even pay attention to them. Pay them no mind. I read it, but I read my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look out for the homies. Yeah, for the homies. Yeah, I read them sometimes. Some of them be abstract. I worked at a restaurant and see, it be dumb people like that. We can't read. You know what I'm saying? He would do something to a person in a restaurant, right? A Muslim dude, until the guy pull out something and hurt him. You read what he's saying? He did what he did to somebody in the restaurant. Now, what if that person could have knocked you out? See, they don't even know the detrimental stuff that they be doing to other people, saying what they be saying. Like he said, he would do that to a person who has a religious right, but he should never been in there anyway. He should have went to the mosque and got some food, but instead, he went to a local restaurant. Look at what this bum said. Y'all read what he said? You read what this chump said? Huh? Did you read him? Huh? He's a bird. He's patiently happy with things going in his mouth. He's patiently happy with having Twinkies eaten from the... He's very patiently happy from the Wakanda hugs he get from the... Listen, he's a very... Boy, the name says it all. How patient and happy he is when those peoples come touch on him, grab on him, slap all type of hot dogs, throwing it all in his face. He trying to catch it like a dog frisbee shit. That's that dude right there named him. That's him. That is him, whatever his name is. What his name again? I'm Plenty Happy. Yeah, look at him. He's plenty happy. Tupac on the new block. Come here, Tupac. Straight up. Tupac. Yeah. And look what he said. You see what he's saying? He's thinking somebody in here is part of some way of life. Over here, man, we don't really pay attention to that, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford to be tricked out of our spot because you have a problem with that person taking his socks, taking the situation. Yeah, Tupac. Come here, buddy. Tupac. What's up, man? Come here, Two. What's up, buddy? Hey, man. Come here, Tupac. Hey, buddy. Yeah, his name is Tupac. Hi, man. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Come on. Come here, Tupac. Come here. All right. Come say hi to the world. Come here. Tupac. He said, yo. He said, I just came in real quick. I guess he see the mask. He like, I don't know you. So I let him see me put the mask on. And he like, oh, that's you? Oh, okay. And he run around. Mm-hmm. Dude must be 12 years old with the rage bait. Yeah, man. He's in a different state. Doom. Unk in heaven, no doubt. Tupac. That's the name of the animal. They said his name was Tupac on the new block. Bring Pac back to 181st. I miss him. Well, you know, we don't know about that thing there was how that thing there is. You know what I'm saying? AIP to both of them, man. But like I was saying with Jimmy Henchman, I used to see these people hang around Jimmy, but I wasn't starstruck. I just knew when I went to school, I probably would tell some friends, yo, I saw some dude at the studio. They're like, who? Yo, he was in the Word Up magazine. And we looked, I'm like, oh, there you go. Like, it's a few of them, man. Tretch from Naughty by Nature. You know what I'm saying? They was there. I seen Tretch, Naughty by Nature, Vinny, all the Naughty by Natures. But mainly Tretch. Because he likes to hang out there. And plus, he was Tupac's best friend. So those guys used to hang out. I used to see him. Him with the dog chains on before X had it. You know what I'm saying? And he was chilling. He was like, oh, y'all the new rappers now? Like, yeah, we chilling. But I was always Camel. Like Camouflage, Tim's. Because I was Brownsville. Plus, the boot camp had that. So it was just me. But they had a team, the boot camp clique. So I was just trying to get recruitments in my projects. But these bums, they didn't want to get down like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to get down like that. Yeah, no doubt. He said, Tretch, 118 Street, Pose, Posse. You made a tip. Oh, he said Alibaba, a.k.a. Tretch. Yeah, so Brooklyn had a different look. But you had to be fly with the Army gear, though. That's when Polo started to have colors like that. So everybody had to dig deep. Be like, what kind of Army pants is those? Regulars or you like, yeah, this the regular standard. But then you got it, the other cargos that they had from Ralph Lauren, and you'll get those. And now it was back and forth. Brooklyn with the polo and the camouflage. Everybody was running around. But we saw Tretch. Tretch had the New Jersey, black Timbs, black suit, big gold, the chain and whatnot. Cool brother. Cool brother. I think it was the time when he was like, the Newark boys are the craziest. The Illy boys are the craziest. He had one of them songs that was fire. And then holla if you hear me, yo. If you hear me, yo. So Tretch has some good work, man. Big up the Tretch, man, from Naughty by Nature. Yeah, the whole Fort Greene in Brownsville. Well, Fort Greene was a real area for the Army for George Washington when they had the base. And Fort Greene was a barrack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, Ill Town, 6'4", that's me. Okay. Holla if you hear me, yo. Big up to my man. You know? Nah, I'm not intelligent, man. I just know a few things from time to time. That's not intelligent. That's called common sense. Intelligence would probably be, hi guys, my name is Ham Dome on TV, and I represent the E equal MC square, and we take it and we times it with Neil deGrasse or Neil deGreasy, whatever his name is, and we talk, man, shut the fuck up, man. Take that shit up out of here. We talk common sense over here, man. Ain't nobody until we can't even read, man. I can't even write. I can't even think. Matter of fact, I can't even feel my face. Last night, I couldn't breathe. So I can't breathe either. So what about that? Shit, but I'm at work today, though, with some common sense, making common sense money. Huh? You hear my friend in there agreeing with everything I'm saying, which means he identified a story that came from Ham Doom, and he understood the whole thing. I like shit like that because it makes me write and think for my good folks like Renee Smith, Newark Smith, and NW, all my beloveds out there. They understand the program. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy job too. Yeah, I know a little history. I've been coming to New York since I was 14, sneaking to Penn Station just to hang out in the city. Yeah, that Penn Station, the Grand Central Station is the best. It's the best, man. It's Penn Station. I love Penn Station. I love when you come out, the Port Authority side of it, and just be in the city in New York. I see you House of Sorkin, man. I see you in my comment section before too. Big up to you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm the cat, baby. You know what I'm saying? Me and Fat Joe, we got this thing together, man, that we gotta keep capping. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Fat Joe, man. Because when I was with Fat Joe when he was in the Bronx, yo, let me tell you, the baseball hats, what he was wearing back then, he used to let me wear them. He used to let me wear them. No doubt, House of Sorkian, man, that's my man House. He used to give me the hat. He got with Big Pun. He was sleeping in his cars with chains on his neck. Nobody robbed Fat Joe. I was with Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? I was with Fat Joe. Big up Fat Joe. Joey Crack, man. Cartagena. I'm the one that helped him out with the Flow Joe. I was like, yo, Flow Joe. He was like, oh, I like that. He was like, word. I was like, word, take it. Told him to take it. You know, really tear him, smiling a lot of memories popping up in my head. I'm glad that's working for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we push the program. I don't be having nothing. I never do. I always just shoot it right out the window. Whatever we got written, we'll work it and keep working it. I keep reading and looking into what I need to find. And I say, okay, maybe this is what it's going to be. But I'm glad you here, Mr. Newark Smith. My Queen Renee Smith. So we got two Smiths in here. Okay, I appreciate that. That's beautiful, man. You made me feel good, Hamp Doom. I'm really tearing up, smiling a lot of memories. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Yo, the man is he's a good artist, man. I seen him put it down a few times in my rap book before I lost all of them. He know how to put that pen together with those markers and make that thing look beautiful because the Bronx, that's where it came from. You know what I'm saying? The Bronx had graffiti locked down. That's where hip hop come from. We can't get mad at who got it now. Whoever had hip hop now, that's cool. You can hold it down for a minute, but it ain't yours. It's ours. We got it. Bronx, 5 boroughs. Big up to the Bronx, always, because we wouldn't know nothing about these beats and bars. None of that. Africa Bambaataa, the godfather of hip hop. We have to acknowledge him. Nobody wouldn't be saying the things they saying today if it wasn't for Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care about what happened. Who? No. It came out of the Bronx. If you came from the Bronx, you was pop locking, you was playing stick ball. We had it. But we had to go see them. But when we got it, it was like the Bushwick area. You know what I'm saying? The pop lock. Because I think we started a little bit of it, but it was mainly the beautiful Hispanic team pop locking good. So we had to be greater than them. It was saw B Street, and the graffiti team was fighting with colors and shit. That shit was amazing, man. It lost a lot, gained a lot, I guess. You know, I never was a graffiti writer. I just used to help the guys do the graffiti because, like, yo, give me the green can. I look, oh, there's the green. I shake it, spray a little bit out for him, pass it to him. I just like the smell of it. And plus, my job was, after they finish, bust it open to get the marble out of it. That's what I wanted. I wanted the marble because there was a lot of kids playing with the marbles back in the days. So if you had different marbles, that was like you was the man. So some of the spray cans will have, you got to know how to do it real good because it'll bust on your clothes. So I used to learn how to like hit it on the side of the curb or something. You know what I'm saying? Hit on the side of the curb a couple of times. Boom, boom. Get a dent in it. Then I'll probably take it to the gate, smack it, and let the thing squirt. And then tear it open. Get a brown bag, dump the thing in it because it still has some paint left over. You just rub it in the bag, take it upstairs and rinse it off. You got your handful of marbles going to school selling them. He said, yes, I saw him doing a piece. He had jean suit on with a Porky Pig on the back. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like 4 a.m. The Bronx is the art gallery. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. New York raised woman. She said herself, I couldn't believe it's still going. Yeah, they got some work still moving around out there. They still hustling out there, man. That's right. But, you know, gotta do it late at night. Because it's still vandalism at the end of the day. Gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Some of these buildings, the paint don't even stay that long. Nope. No, because some of these buildings got sleek walls that you could just repaint it over again and to make the guy's work look like he was never there. Oh, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I ain't never tagged too much. I learned a little bit in the shelter. My friend gave me some letters. I still work them to this day. You know what I'm saying? I still work them to this day. That's a super glue fact. Yeah, it fades away until somebody come touch it up every 2 years or every 5, 6 months or whatever. That's if they like their art. But majority of the time, they just let it fade away. The train stations used to have it heavy. In the tunnels, big up to those guys who survived. And big up to those that didn't survive. Because some of them trains came unannounced. Some of them guys got knocked out. So big up to those downstairs graffiti writers underneath the train stations, man. Because those days was the days, man. Yeah, you touch up when you find it. Yeah, a lot of people got good memory of where their work is at. A lot of people know where their job site is at. You know what I'm saying? Some people write it so cutly, and they look and say, yeah, it's still there. You know what I mean? So that's how it went down. So we did 1:30. That's good. What time is it? 10 okay, that's good. So I'm going to go right up for another show. Salute to everybody that came in. 57% felt like they liked that Madani Monday Money. Monday, that was beautiful. We're going to write. I feel good. The mask is working. I feel good. We working. I'm going to just take it easy. I'm going to call the Oracle real quick. I'm going to try to find out. Y'all better be back in the building. Yeah, DJ K Slick. Y'all better be back in the building, man. You heard? This has been 1 hour and 30 minutes worth of beautiful work in the morning. I'm setting up. This day 2. I got back. Picture is back. We here. You already know the trap. We in the trap. What up, shorty? I see y'all, man. I see what y'all talking. So this been a good production. I'm going to charge up these phones. Charge up again. We're going to come back how we come back, man. Salute to everybody that came in the attendance. Straight up. We hustled this one up. I don't know. I got another plan. It's still early, though. So let me work. I got to work. Yeah. Should we? Nah. I got to get everything loud. I got to charge this. Got to charge that up. Yeah, we're going to charge that up. No doubt. I'll be back. Look at this guy. He's still writing stupid stuff on the show. They always do, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this bum where he needs to be, man, before we shoot out the window, man. Corny dudes coming in, writing. Y'all make sure you hit the bell, man. We in the trenches. It's HAMP Doom TV, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. We gonna work out. Get everything ready. And we gonna come right back with the new one. Might get another clown in you, man. I'm gonna fix that one up. I think I like the title. I think I like it. Doom TV.